How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews back with yet another review, and it is Imperial Porter time in the form of Duclaw Brewing's For Pete's Sake. Never had this before because it is literally just hitting the market now. It is basically what it is we all know, well, you should know, if you live in the beer world, Duclaw, their most popular beer, Sweet Baby Jesus. I actually like Sweet Baby Jesus. A lot of people poo on it because, I don't know, people like to poo on stuff, but it delivers exactly what it's supposed to be. It's a peanut butter porter. It's really, really good for what it's trying to do, which it does really well. And I'm actually a big Duclaw fan. I used to I didn't hate them, but I avoided them because their label's a little dude bro for me, but I relented my douchebaggery ways and started trying their beers, and a lot of their middle to upper tier beers I'm a big fan of. Even their smaller stuff is good. And their price point is typically on point. But again, I was saying what this was. This is an Imperial version of Sweet Baby Jesus. So basically, Sweet Baby Jesus, if I remember correctly, is 6.5% alcohol by volume. This is 9. So it's basically a beefed up version of that. So if I like that, hopefully I like this. As far as what this says on the bottle, it says Duclaw Brewing, For Pete's Sake, Imperial Chocolate Peanut Butter Porter. 9% alcohol by volume. On the side here it has, this full-bodied Imperial Porter is a mix of peanut butter and chocolate flavors, fruit esters, and coffee notes. So heavenly, you'll exclaim a new name for Pete's sake. And that's pretty much it. Label-wise, like I say, Duclaw typically is a little dude bro for me or something like that. So typically not a big fan of their labels, but it's all about what's inside. So let's see what this sucker has to offer. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, that's nice and dark. I mean, Sweet Baby Jesus is pretty dark. I glean a little bit of color when the pour thins out in the end, but it's pretty damn dark. That is darker than what I typically like my coffee to look like. Just dark, a bit darker than what I like. But nice color to it. Excuse me. Nice creaminess to the head. Pretty neurotic bubbles throughout. Like I said, it's pretty dark. I mean, it's brown as brown could be. There's a touch of like mahogany in there, a touch of red. But I mean, it's almost impossible to glean any kind of color off it. Just get that little bit of brownish red along the edges. So, yeah, and she looks like an Imperial Stout Imperial Porter. Let's see what the nose is all about. I mean, it's SBJ, but it's bumped up, man. It's thick baker's chocolate, semi-sweet baker's chocolate with like this peanut butter. It's not even like, it's not, to me, it's not the peanut butter that you get in like a jar. It's the peanut butter you get in a Reese's cup, however you fucking pronounce it. So you're getting that nice kind of semi-sweet baker's chocolate, but you're getting that kind of fluffy, kind of crumbly, powdery peanut butter you find in a Reese's cup. So, I mean, she smells like an Imperial chocolate peanut butter porter. And that's pretty much it. It smells what it's supposed to be. So, yeah. She looks freaking cool. Legs for fucking days, too. She smells like awesome dessert. Let's see what she tastes like. Cheers. A little bit muted in the flavor. I thought it was going to be a big and robust, because Sweet Baby Jesus was pretty impactful. This is lesser than what I thought it would be. Not necessarily a bad thing, because it's not over the top, and I probably drank more than one of these in a sitting, but it's just kind of like a little bit muted to what I thought it would be. First thing you get is a kind of like a lactosey sweetness. Right when you go to swallow, you're getting that chocolate, you're getting that peanut butter, and you are getting subtle coffee notes. After that, it just kind of goes right away. It doesn't really linger all that much. You do have a little bit of roasted malt, and you do have a little bit of that chocolate peanut butter in the end, but it's very, very minimal. It is a bit boozy. I mean, granted, this is probably bottled. This is bottled a week ago. You know what I mean? So it's fresh out the chute. But there's a little bit of booziness there. It's a heat. It's not like a burning heat, but you can kind of tell that you can get that kind of alcohol evaporation on the end. I want to try this after about a week or two. I think it needs a little bit, not a lot of time. I don't think it's something you want to sit on, but I think it needs a little bit of time to hash out. I just think it's that. I think I've got it before it even hit market. So let's put it that way. It's that fresh. But you're getting that peanut butter. You're getting that chocolate. Like I said, it's just not as big as you think based off of the nose. And I would say probably Sweet Baby Jesus, the flavor impact is a little bit bigger than this one. So yeah, you're getting that bump in booziness. And I would say you probably get a little bit more chocolate off this one maybe than Sweet Baby Jesus. But a damn nice beer for what it is. And that's the thing. Like, a lot of people poo-poo on fucking Duclaw because they're, you know, the adjunct beers they kind of do. But they do it and do it well. It's made well. It's not like a fucking red hot dumpster fire. So, you know, if you're looking for a peanut butter chocolate porter and you're looking for an imperialized version of it, you're going to get it here. So let's talk about it for a minute. Is it one of the better beers I've had as of late? No. Would I buy it again? Yeah, I'd buy it again, especially the age. I got a couple of these from them, so I'm going to kind of stagger them off, see how they change over time. But yeah, I'd like to see how this kind of ages. Not just from a week or two, but I like to let one sit for about 6 to 12 months with that. It's 9% ABV. I could see it kind of turning in. I could see it turning into a disaster with extended age, but I could see it also turning into something unique with extended age. So it'll be something fun to age out. Value and availability. I don't know what the price point on it is. I got a press release, but I don't think they gave the price point on there. That being said, it's probably coming in 6-packs, knowing Duclaw. And knowing Duclaw, it's probably going to be in my area right around like $11 for a 6er. So that price point, you can't go fucking wrong. And it's Duclaw. I mean, if you do get their offerings in your area, you're most likely going to be able to get it. Say what? If you like what? We like this. If you like Sweet Baby Jesus, then you'll like this because it's just... It's the same flavor profile. I would say just a skosh less flavor, but a little bit more booziness. So if you want a little bit higher bump, subtle bump in chocolate too, if you want something a little bit bigger, then it'd definitely be for you. If you want to try something fun, because, and this is not a negative. I don't view it as a negative. You know, sometimes beer doesn't have to be fucking serious. And for me, that's why I think a lot of people shit on Sweet Baby Jesus, because it is, like, I don't want to call it like a gimmicky beer, but it's a fun beer. You know what I mean? It's trying to something new. It's not taking itself too seriously, and I think this is much the same in that it's made well, and they're just trying to do something outside of the atypical, like, rigid, you have to make beer this certain way kind of thing. So, yeah, it's fun. Check it out, especially if you're into chocolate and peanut butter. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below and like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. If you want to check us out anywhere else on the internet, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, Massive Beers, and all those places. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoy a nice peanut butter chocolate beer right now. Hope to see you next time. Cheers.